Check it out, guys. I have a bunch of new items to taste test for you guys today. Hi, my name is Jack. I do a bunch of vegan friendly taste test reviews in Australia. So if that sounds up your alley, definitely do subscribe to this channel. And today I have got the new items from Aldi Australia, new mock meats, new freezer items that I am gonna be taste testing today. I am really excited to get into these all. It is great to see that Aldi Australia has increased their vegan friendly range. They have dipped their toes in some of these items in the past, but they have made it a more regular item. So what I am gonna be taste testing today, I'm gonna be cooking up a feast. We have the earth-grown meatless sausages here. So Aldi already do have other sausages that you can get in the fridge section. These are all in the freezer section. Look a bit different to the other sausages. And then we've got the meatless mince here. So Aldi Australia did release a mince probably about over a year ago now. It didn't taste the greatest, but let's see how it has improved. Got some meatballs here as well, the meatless burger. And then finally, they've also brought out chickpea, spinach, caramelized onion, little pastry bites here. So I'm gonna chuck that into the air fryer and see how they taste as well. But I am really excited to try out all these new items. All of these items here are $3.99 each, whereas the pastry bites are just under $4.50. So really great value for what you get and in comparison to others on the market. Even though that they are cheap, do they taste any good? That's what we're here for today. Gonna make up a bunch of meals in the kitchen right now, so I'm gonna be cooking up a storm. So bear with me, guys, but I'm gonna let you guys know if these are worth your money, how they taste, and let's get into this review straight away. Let's go. Well, here we go, guys. Here's my little feast. I've just done like a sweet savory mince here, just some maple syrup, soy sauce. Did my bolognese meatballs here, fried up the burger, fried up the sausage, and cooked these spinach rolls in the air fryer. All, like, the texture on all these items were quite good whilst cooking it, held together really well. And I was actually really surprised with that mince. The texture on that was really incredible whilst cooking, but it may cook amazingly, but how does it taste? One quick note that I want to tell you guys is that all the mock meats are actually gluten-free, which is amazing for a lot of people. I know there's other mock meats on the market which are not gluten-free, so that is something to be really happy about for you people looking for gluten-free items. Obviously the pastries are not gluten-free, but let's get into this. Let's see how all of these taste. So I might start off with the sweet mince here. It has a combination of different proteins in here. So it's got soy protein, pea protein, and chickpea flour, coconut fat thickeners, onion, beetroot powder, natural flavors. It says it is vegan friendly. So soy protein 14%, pea protein 3%, and chickpea flour 2%. So it looks pretty interesting. What I should note though is 250 grams. It is quite comparably priced to say V2 mince, which is 750 grams, and I'm pretty sure that mince is about $8. So anyway, let's try this out. See how it's held together really well, as you can see here. These taste, let's see. Besides the flavoring that I've put on it, I put in some like maple syrup, paprika, but the texture of this mince is unbelievable, really incredible. Old Aldi mince was quite wheaty, it tastes like Weet-Bix, but there's no flavor at all, like no wheatiness on this at all because, you know, it's gluten-free. No overpowering soy taste. I'm actually really happy with this. Texture is what you expect mince to be like. No strong like soy, pea protein taste to this at all. Texture holds together really well. This is probably one of the best mints that I've actually tasted. There's the Beyond Mince, which is really good, but this one probably rivals it, to be honest. Like, it is actually a really incredible, for the price, how this holds together. Unbelievable. Great start. Let's move on to these burgers now. As you can see there, holds together quite well. So the same with the mince, soy protein, pea protein, and some chickpea flour. Bit bland in flavors, no real flavors to this at all. Probably very similar to the mince, but I guess if you add some sauces, add some other bits and pieces, you know, it probably will go far. But the texture of this doesn't look too bad. As you can see here, it's held its shape pretty well. Unfortunately, like, there's really just nothing. It's really lacking flavor in there. Like most beef patties that you get, are seasoned with a lot of flavor. But if you want a simple, basic burger, then this is the go-to. The texture is good. The flavors are just lacking a little bit, but if you combine it with a delicious sauce, combine it with other ingredients, I'd be happy to eat this again. And also, it is gluten-free as well. I've tried some other gluten-free burgers out on the market and they have been horrible, unfortunately. But this, a bit bland, but definitely not the worst out there. Definitely just needs a bit more flavor to it. So the sausage now looks really eerily similar to a regular sausage. Same components again, soy protein, pea protein, chickpea flour. It looks really good actually. It's cooked up incredibly well. What you expect a regular sausage to look like. Chewing into that, like it has like a weird eerie like coating around it where, like, you know, your regular sausages have that coating of like, I don't even know what it is. It's like a sack of skin, but it has a similar to a regular sausage. Similar flavors to a sausage. Texture is good, it holds together really well. In terms of flavor, it's probably just lacking a little bit. Once again, kind of has like a little smoky sort of taste to it, but beyond that, there is really no flavor to it at all. The other earth-grown sausages that you can get in the fridge section are much better than these. Those hold together, the texture is really good, much more flavor in them. These, a little bit cheaper. Not too bad on this one, but lacking any sort of overpowering, like tasty flavors in this one. All right, I'm gonna try out these little pastry bites here. So it is chickpea, spinach, and caramelized onion in puff pastry. Sounds delicious. I love these sort of oven dishes that you can just chuck into the air fryer and away you go. You get 12 in a packet for $4.50. They look pretty good here. Check that out. The filling is really flavorsome. You can really taste the spinach, the onion, and the chickpea in this 100%. It's got little bits of carrot in there as well. Really, really delicious. The puff pastry around it probably isn't the greatest. Quite flaky, but it's still nevertheless quite buttery though. What these actually remind me of, if you've ever tried the Patty's vegan sausage rolls, same sort of filling, they taste pretty much identical to those, but you know, much cheaper. So, you know, a lot of flavor in there. Could definitely probably use some tomato sauce on it, but the pastry, a little bit flaky, probably not the greatest, but the filling inside is really delicious. If you love your samosas or like Indian sort of curry puffs sort of thing, this is definitely an item that you will love. Not too bad value as well. $4.50 for 12 of them is quite good value there. Anyway, I am gonna try out these meatballs, meatless meatballs. I'd imagine they got the same sort of filling as the other ones. So soy protein, pea protein, and chickpea flour. other sort of flavors in there as well. Cooking this, the texture was incredible, really held together really well. They look delicious as well. Once biting into it, the texture is held together really well. You know, as like a meatball, it kind of has like a bit of a soft sort of center to it. It's really weird that like the ingredients to most of these are very similar, but how they've been put together and hold together once cooked is incredible. Like these are very tasty. Again, no overpowering soy protein taste, pea protein. I know you guys, some of you guys don't like pea protein, but this texture, how it's held together is so unbelievable. Look at that. These would probably have to be one of my favorite meatballs going around, vegan meatballs going around. They have held together so well. Probably helps that I've put on a bit of a bolognese sauce onto this to give it a bit more flavor, but it's all about that texture, how it holds together, how it cooks together, and it has come out incredibly well. These are good, very good options, guys. There you go, guys. Just try them all out, and I have to say, for how much you pay, this is a really great option from Aldi Australia. Aldi Australia have done a fantastic job in getting these out on the market. What is actually really going to be positive about this, because I know we've all had bad experiences with Aldi in the past, getting rid of some delicious vegan friendly items, you know, those Aldi nuggets. I'm still fuming about that. Earthgrown is one of the trademark brands which have been around for years. They're the same brand that do the sausages, the falafels, the burgers that are in the fridge section. There is so much Earthgrown branded products in Aldi. I would be very surprised if they ever get rid of these. And it is really great because it's providing more mock meat options for vegetarians and vegans. Probably the downside to all these items probably do lack a little bit of flavor compared to some others out on the market. But if you were chucking in the sauce, if you're chucking it with other items, you are not gonna even notice. So if you do go to Aldi, definitely do check out these items. It's a yes for me, but that is just my opinion. So if you've tried any of these products, please let me know in the comment section below what your opinion of these products are. And if you enjoyed this video, chuck it a like, share it around, comment below, and as always, subscribe to this channel to stay up to date with more vegan friendly taste test reviews. This is a hot new item, and I am always at the forefront telling you guys about new vegan friendly items, so definitely do subscribe if you want to stay up to date. Anyway, I'm gonna be a massive pig and probably eat most of this right now, and then after I'll probably go for a run because I am gonna be so bloody full, guys. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time, I'll catch you all very soon.